Whoa! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha-ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha-ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
There's so many surprises in this story. I don't know where to start, but a 32-year-old anesthesiologist and mother of two, Helen Maciel Guerra Sanchez, walked into a Dollar Tree store in Miami right before close and then was found dead the next morning around 8 a.m.
Oh, no.
An employee discovered her body in the stockroom and reported that she was naked. Authorities are saying that no foul play is suspected.
What?
Surveillance footage raised no concerns, and the death remains under investigation. Now, she is a Nicaraguan doctor that's specializing in congenital heart disease, and she was abroad at the time of her death. Now, Dollar Tree has not commented on it, but first of all, people are like going, I didn't know that Dollar Tree had a freezer.
They do. They have frozen items in the back.
Okay.
What a terrible place to go, surrounded by the crappiest food ever.
Huh.
Yeah, I'd much rather go at 99 Cent City.
Any other place. I mean, she stripped herself and put herself in the cooler.
Keep in mind, too, sometimes police will say there's no foul play just to put out there, even if there is foul play.
Okay, maybe it doesn't. If somebody is a perpetrator, they don't want to tip them off and think that they can maybe breathe easy, saying, oh, wow, they're not even thinking it's a crime. I'm off scot-free.
It's a tactic, yes.
Okay. Yeah,
That's
maybe.
A crazy story.
A lot of mystery in that. You're just like, what happened there? They do have a GoFundMe right now that they've launched to return her remains to Nicaragua, where her two children live.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. Just quite a mystery that is going on there.
We need more of that. That story has not been completely told.
Yeah, I assume we'll hopefully have some details here very soon to find out what happened with that.
Her poor family.
Now, I know that a lot of people have confusion and concerns about the crackdown that's happening with your license plate frames and how they'll just start pulling you over, and the fine is to the level it's making some people uncomfortable, saying, okay, am I in compliance with this new regulation that they're really starting to enforce here in Florida? They say the license plate frames are allowed in the state as long as they do not block the letters and numbers on the plate and the registration decal in the top right corner. So this applies to standard Florida plates and specialty plates.
You got to be able to see all the writing on the plate. That makes sense.
Yeah, they say they don't consider the wording along the bottom of the plate to be a primary feature, and a frame can cover that. And a frame may cover the top area of the plate as long as law enforcement is able to identify the state that issued the plate.
Okay.
So to clarify, that's what you need to see, because I was confused too last week when somebody talked about it. I thought no frames whatsoever. I'm like, boy, this is these poor dealers that rely on that for that advertising. What's that going to mean?
Every new car comes with a frame with their name of their dealership on it.
Yeah, so just don't block the letters and the numbers on the plate and the registration decal in the top right corner, and I guess you're going to be okay.
Gotcha.
Now, there is something else about license plates here in Florida that is getting some people upset, and these are the license plate recognition cameras that they are starting to use more frequently. And some people are saying, how much privacy do we have? And that's a lot of times the sliding scale of surveillance for protection, but then when is it used against citizens of the state? The motion-activated cameras capture images of passing vehicles, and then they store detailed data beyond license plates, including the vehicle type, the color, and any distinguishing features. And there's an AI tool that's called Vehicle Fingerprint, which allows keyword searches, and agencies can share data locally, statewide, or nationwide. And they're saying, okay, how much are people watching us and exactly where? They say that Broward Sheriffs use it. It's in Boynton Beach, Fort Lauderdale, Margate, Pembroke Pines, Coconut Creek, Davie. They've got all that, but they're not really forthcoming with some of the places where you're going to see this. Now, police are saying that the cameras help solve crimes, but some other people are saying, yeah, I don't know, man. Sometimes I feel like they might be using them to victimize us and come after us. I know that there's some concerns with it being used and shared with ICE and how they might be tracking some people.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the ACLU is saying that the system enables mass surveillance and abuse, especially around immigration enforcement. So some people are like, okay, we need to make sure that this is not being used nefariously against people and causing harm and, panic for people. So they say that usage will expand. So it's going to be out there and it's going to be all over the place. The question is, are you comfortable with them capturing all that data of you as you're driving down the street? Well, it was Naomi Johnson who received 6 months home detention after admitting to 26 different charges, including theft, shoplifting, and threatening behavior worth thousands of dollars. Now, what had happened was she went on a little crime spree, including stealing a $270 adult toy from Hamilton's Peaches and Cream store.
$270 adult toy.
That must be the Cadillac, right?
I mean, I kind of want to see what she stole. I didn't know they went up that high in price.
Yeah. So she went for the top line item and then she threatened a store clerk with a leg of lamb.
Wait, she had one on her?
I guess this is when she went to a grocery store and then started stealing there. So she had a list, a laundry list. Okay, adult toy, check. Leg of lamb, check.
Look, a leg of lamb can kill you. That's a real thing.
Absolutely.
I guess she then took $256 worth of groceries from Woolworths, wheeled them to a bus stop, then threatened the transport coordinator with the stolen lamb when told to remove the items. She also grabbed the bus cash box containing $125. She's like, on my way out, I'll take this. So she was just, she was in a zone, Virginia.
Yes, she was.
She also got $660 worth of items from Briscoe's while wearing a disguise, and she also stole shoes from Rebel Sport. It's a busy day.
That's a banner day.
Action-packed.
She got a lot done. There's a Washington, D.C. family saying that more than 100 packages, which were intended for a local hotel, have been delivered to their home over the past 6 months. It's kind of odd and fascinating. I don't know exactly why that happened. They're trying to figure out exactly why it did happen.
Somebody put an address in wrong, it sounds like.
Maybe. Do you say anything or you just keep taking all the gifts?
Depends what the gifts are.
That's true. Okay.
Is it unlimited, like high-end hotel toilet paper? Because, I kind of think that one's a victimless crime.
What gifts?
When we got fired in Miami, I made sure I took all the toilet paper.
There you go.
That was my own little victory going, yeah, you fired us. Well, I got you back.
And that was the one-ply stuff. Imagine you had free, fancy butt, 2-ply hotel toilet paper accidentally shipped to your house for months and months and months. I don't say nothing.
Right.
I just felt like I got my power back was all.
And they say Washington, D.C. has set a new Guinness World Record for most couples kissing under the mistletoe, with 1,435 pairs sharing a 5-second kiss beneath the national mistletoe.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, so there you go. New world record is set.